Hello everyone, my name is Courtney and today I'm going to be doing a little book haul for you all. So the first new book that I've gotten this year is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest by Ken Kesey. This is a classic book set in 1960s America. It's a radical anti-establishment novel based on psychiatric treatment in the 1960s. This is a book that I got to read for work because some of my students are studying it, and yeah, I studied the movie in school but I haven't read the book, so I'm interested to see what the deal is with this book, why it is considered a classic and why it is considered so important. The next book that I got this month is George Orwell's 1984. This is a Big Brother situation based on mass surveillance of the public. Everyone knows this book. I haven't actually read it, so I'm very interested to see what the fuss is about, what makes this such a effective dystopia, and why this book is just so revered and loved. I'm also interested to see the comments on the misogynistic aspects and see if they hold up, if the experience that women have reading this book is one that needs to be discussed more. But yeah, I'm excited to read this. I'm fairly sure some of my students are reading this one as well as Fahrenheit 451, which I don't have. I can't find it. The next book that I bought is this gorgeous edition of Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. I have no idea what Little Women's about. I just know that this edition is stunning. I really want to read it and I'm just super excited. The end pages are also super cute. Cover is gorgeous and I'm so happy I got this. This is the Puffin in Bloom edition of Little Women, and you should be able to find these in the children's classic sections. I would like a set of all of these editions because they're just so beautiful. I love them so much. The next book that I got is Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier. This is a gothic novel from my understanding, like vibes of Jane Eyre, Wuthering Heights, from what I understand. This is another classic. This is the Virago Modern Classics edition of Rebecca. I think it's just stunning. It's shiny. I'm super keen to read this. I don't really know what it's about, but I do want to read more classics, and this is one that does actually interest me, so I'm very excited to be reading this. The next book is, of course, Concrete Rose by Angie Thomas. This is one of my most anticipated books of the year. I picked it up a couple days ago and I'm super excited to read it. It's got this gorgeous orange color on the spine and it's just so beautiful. I'm really excited to see what happens in this book. I love Angie Thomas's writing, so yeah, I'm very keen to be reading this one, and really I'm hoping to really enjoy it and give it 5 stars. The next book that I got is called Fallout by Leslie Bloom, and this is non-fiction. This is a story about, well, it's not a story, it's non-fiction. It is about the Hiroshima and Nagasaki bombings and the reporting that led to it being discovered in its true horror. This is a book that really interests me, as this is the kind of history that I'm really into. Like, it's horrific, but like, this is the history that I like to know more about and understand. It's got a really well done and comprehensive notes section with references, a lovely little glossary at the back, and I do believe that this is going to be a very good read, so I'm excited to see what Bloom does with this book. This is from Scribe, so I'm not entirely, I don't think this is a academic text, but it is popular history, so I'm not expecting it to be like, whew, like what I read for uni. But yes, I am very interested in reading this one. The next book I'm going to be talking about is a book that I received as a gift. So I would like to give a big thank you to #Australia and Tandem Collective Global, along with Janet Skeslene Charles, for this gifted copy of The Paris Library. This book is about the American Library in Paris, France in 1939, and a young girl finding out about that story in Montana in 1983. This book is historical fiction and it is part of the Paris Library Readathon, which starts on February 8th. So that's in 2 days from the filming date, 1 day after this is uploaded. So I highly encourage you all to come along and read this book and really dive in with all of us. I am part of this read along, so I'm going to be posting updates every day on my Instagram talking about this book. I'm super excited to read it. The last book that I'm going to be talking about is Winter's Orbit by Everina Maxwell, and this is the January Illumicrate pick, so spoiler. This book is, I actually don't know what it's about. Duty, politics, space princess, and rebellious royals. So royalty. Look at that. That's just stunning. I love it. Oh my god. It's so nice. I'm very excited to see what this one's about because it wasn't on my radar before I received it. So I am interested in seeing what this one's all about. So that's my haul. If you've read any of these books, please let me know. Tell me what you think. Let me know what books you've recently gotten and if you've enjoyed them. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Courtney and I'll see you next week. Bye!